I literally just woke up, but this video cannot wait. Watch this, and then I'm going to show you some stuff, and then we're going to talk. He's currently talking about black millionaires and
You know why
billionaires.
they get them? Because all the money they made it through who? Through the white power structure. And they don't want to lose it. They have so much to lose that the power structure know when I put that microphone in front of Michael Jordan's mouth, when I put that microphone in front of LeBron James' mouth, when I put that microphone in front of Oprah Winfrey's mouth, it's not going to be what the black people really think and feel. I control them. They will never let authentic grassroots voices get on the internet. Look at me. I'm the most popular black activist in the world. I've never been on Oprah's couch. Why hasn't Dr. Umar ever been on Oprah's couch? Because I will turn that mother out. And so because of that, I'll never get on Oprah's couch. They'll go get Swollen Martin or somebody to sit on Oprah's couch, but they're not going to get no real authentic because you will force a conversation on topics they don't want to talk about. Do you follow me?
Absolutely.
And that's why. So that means we got to crush the black bourgeoisie in order to lift up those authentic black voices. But let me say this to the authentic black voices. You have to make sure you're not for sale. Because every black leader that has ever sold out the black cause, from Brazil to Panama, from New York City to Oakland, from Jamaica to Haiti, from Nigeria to Somalia, from Toronto to England, from Ireland to France, every black leader that has ever sold us out began in the trenches. They thought they were real. They thought there was a freedom fighter until the white man gave them an offer they couldn't refuse. Are you still going to be unapologetically African when they offer you a $500,000 a year job? Are you still going to be unapologetically African when they say if you sell out, I'll let your mommy and daddy out of jail early? Are you still going to be unapologetically African when they send you a 5'5" thick in the thigh curvy snow bunny? Are you still going to be unapologetically African when they offer you the things that you always wanted? You got to make sure you know your soul. Because I'm going to tell you right now, the white power structure studies black people. The activists, they will study you, sister, and they will say, what does she like? What does she not like? The FBI does a psychological profile on everybody. You see that? And they're going to say, what's her weakness? She like expensive things. So if we threaten her with poverty, she'll sell out in a minute. And guess what? The biggest reason most black leaders have sold out? Fear of poverty. Fear of having to live a regular life without expensive junk. If you are a black capitalist, you are a traitor waiting to happen. Black power.
Even a broken clock is right twice a day, and there are a lot of times that Dr. Umar makes a hard left turn into some territories that I go, whoa, 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 whoa. But he do be right sometimes. And I want to talk about what he said about selling out when you were offered all of the things you wanted and how that intersects with race and race relations and also sex, schmex politics, as we are seeing and we will continue to see now in the US. But also how it shows up in a video that I made talking about Rhythm and Flow Season 2. Hi, for those of you who are new here, my name is Shayna. I'm a journalist. I talk a lot about my child-free living and decentering men. If any of that sounds like a vibe, please like, share, and subscribe. There's more information on how you can support me, the work that I'm doing, and also start your own paid writing journey below. But now let's get into this. You see this video right over here. I have been inundated with messages for the past couple of days because I talked about this particular I talked about this particular rap battle in season 2 of Rhythm and Flow, and how the man in the yellow, he stood on principles. He had principles that could not be bought. And this young woman spewed the most anti-black, anti-immigrant, ableist, just genuinely cruel stuff that to a person that one, she promised she would not do. And two, I'm like, it reaches a point where I go, wow, people have been saying, oh, Shayna, like it's a rap battle. You're not supposed to have morals. You're supposed to go for the jugular. And when I say, oh, so it's okay for white people to say the N-word if it's a rap battle. Oh, Shayna, come on. You know what I'm talking about. No, I don't. and neither do they, and neither do the people in power. But if all it takes is a couple $100,000 to make you dance, to make you give up on your community, to make you attack your community in the ways that Massa taught you to, I'm gonna need some explanations quickly. So let's start from the top. We go, I can't even read the top of that, but basically it says, I don't know, like I liked him, but everybody else went hard on the other. He was supposed to go hard on her. Just like 8 Mile rap battle always been go at your probably jugular. Girl, it's a rap battle. They're trying to win $250,000. They're not gonna go back and forth and call each other names. Then it's not the sport for you. That's why they go back and forth so they can have a comeback. Girl, bye. You'll never heard of actual battle ciphers. That was nothing compared to. Okay, and literally it just keeps going on. This woman said that this man who is a refugee, that his mother, who is from South Sudan fleeing for her life, became a schmex worker so that way she could get green cards. This woman went for the color of his skin. This woman went straight colorist. The first line out of her mouth was ableism, making fun, because this man has a physical disability, a visible physical disability. If you do not have the talent to actually create the easiest thing that you could do is to be a bigot. The easiest, and it always pains me to see another Black woman do this. And why this connects to the Dr. Umar video that we just saw is because a lot of the people that are in this season talk about how they came from poverty, are in poverty, and would do anything to get out of poverty. And I talk more about this in the video that I've linked up top, where it's literally this video, so that way you could understand more context. But basically, and there's another video that I need to. It doesn't matter. But she loses. Not in this battle, but in the next one. But in this, after this conversation, you see her walk away with her arm covering her body and her head held low. Why? Because all of the judges and all of the audience members applaud this man for standing up with his morals. Yes, the money is great. Yes, $200,000 is great. Millionaires, billionaires make millions off of Black people attacking Black people. Now, what does this have to do with, or let me be more specific, off of Black people relinquishing their morals for the sake of a couple pennies to them? Now, what does this have to do with decentering men? As Dr. Umar said in that video, what would you stand for if the predator could give you everything that you wanted? In this time where women are losing their rights, where we are seeing education being revoked, repealed, peeled back, every layer of this toxic onion is being peeled back until we will be left with nothing. As we are here in such a time as this, what will you stand for? A man? Just any old booga? Or will you stand up for your community members? Will you sell out the woman who is going on that camping trip so that way you can make a couple of dollars? We're already seeing what this would look like, these laws of like selling out people that are going to get the medical help that they need. We've already seen that in practice. What will you stand for when you could potentially get a couple of $1,000? Who are you when nobody is looking, and can you stand on that? Ideals like this are literally life and death for a lot of people. Yes, poverty is terrible, but is it worth selling out your community to possibly get out of poverty? Because a lot of people that are in poverty do not know, because we are not taught what to do when we get the resources to get us out of poverty. The scariest thing that you can be to a power structure, which is a predator, is smart prey. So don't play the lion's game. You will lose every time, and you will take the herd down with you. Please like, share, and subscribe if you want to hear more of my thoughts.